Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails to Azure. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and it's good to see you all again. I hope you're having a fantastic day today, and I hope you're ready for some more exciting adventures today. Last time around, we did some side quests for the rebuilding Crossbell after the disgusting attack by the Red Constellation trying to take away the people's hope. The Crossbell citizens have shown they're very strong-willed, and they're not going to let something of this magnitude get them down. And in addition to doing some random quests, seeing our people at the hospital, seeing that they're still alive despite their grievous injuries, we're ready to continue on. And no, I'm not joining the Final Fantasy VII Remake hype, because they haven't even released the whole game yet. Like, I can't get hyped for that. I'd like to, but I just can't. Like, from start to spoilers for a 20-year-old game, Sephiroth getting meteored. Yeah, no, it's not all there. So it's like, yeah, I can't get hyped for that. Yeah, no, I mean the whole dang Final Fantasy VII experience. I mean, yeah, it should be pretty good so far. Like, the first third or so of Final Fantasy VII is the best third. And honestly, like, near the pinnacle of gaming, in my personal opinion. But I don't know. I'll have to give it a try at some point. I'm just not in a rush. Not with Cold Steel 4 in English on the horizon, Hajimari in Japanese on the horizon, quite a few other things. I'm looking forward to it, but it's lower on the list, for me at least. In any case, I also forgot to mention I did like an hour of fishing, because we're heading to a point of no return here. Let's, you know what? Let's give Ellie a break. It's Waji's time to shine, baby. Yeah, gotta enjoy Noelle for this this last dungeon here, because she's going back to the CGF after this, and we have no idea if she's gonna come back to our party at any point. So, yay! I forget where I'm going, actually. I know I'm supposed to find Jonah. Ah, the lighthouse, yeah. Okay, I am heading to the right place. It's like, knew he was around here somewhere. There he is. What's with you? You're late. Well, whatever. Let's get going. Wait a second. What's going on? I mean, damn, this brat always goes at his own pace. Hey man, take care, Crimson. And yeah, hopefully you'll see me for Cold Steel 4, because I know I'm gonna be streaming that pretty much immediately as soon as I get it. Oh, that's right. I guess I haven't told you. You see, I was hoping you'd take me to a Geofront terminal room. A Geofront terminal room, you say? That room that blew up before. That was the number 8 control terminal in the B division. I'd like you to take me to the number 4 control terminal in the C division. Man, I can't work freely on the other control terminals anymore. You're so stubborn. Oh, man, I'm looking forward to Jonah's voice for sure. The Orbital Network Basic Law has already gone into effect. You know we can't let you take possession of it illegally, right? More importantly, based on what Ellie said, we have to stop you. No, I'm telling you, it's not illegal. I'm currently a Foundation Network engineer. I'm telling you, I have permission to access the Geofront control terminals. Tio, what do you think? He is qualified to access the terminals, but even so, it's a morally gray area. I think it'll take a little longer for the orbital network law to be put into place. But isn't this request a little strange? That's right, assisting with activities that are in a gray area. Oh please, you guys are way too strict. And Ouroboros, right? Those weird guys set a lot of traps using the network, didn't they? Where's the guarantee that they aren't using it even now? Isn't that... He does have a point. Chief was worried about that as well, but he's busy and he can't get around to it. He gave me you guys his support for doing this. You should thank me. Don't hold back, okay? Well, at least his mouth works. But if he says he's worried about it, he's worried about it. Yep, nothing wrong with assisting someone to self-isolate these days. That fool boy and Dr. Novartis. They seem to have network technology surpassing that of the Foundation. Got it. We'll help. However, we won't tolerate clearly illegal hacking, you hear? And you won't spend several days down there either. You'll sleep in your own bed. Those are the conditions. Whoa, hey, give me a break, will ya? Why does genius Jonah Engineer have to clash with the real world so bad? You're strict when it comes to things like this, aren't you, Lloyd? Well, if it's just that, I think you can accept the conditions. Oh, fine, I got it, okay? Those conditions are fine. Hurry up and take me already. Those Orcus Tal terminals restrictions are so goddamn tight. I can't take it anymore. Well, I guess that's how he really feels. Oh, that's not healthy. Shut up. So you guys ready for the C division? I think there's monsters and stuff like the other divisions as well. Right. Let's go. Let's hurry and head on down. Down, you say? What do you mean? The C division entrance is in this lighthouse. You didn't know? Really? Watch and learn. So it was here. Man, who would put it here? Alright, let's head inside already. God. Jonah has been added to the party as a guest. If his health reaches 0, it's game over. Ooh. Okay. It's game over, Belch. Alright, so maybe I should avoid fights. Okay, that's a no-go. Ah, we're in the spicy part of the geofront. This is another amazing place. According to the database, this area contains both a heat treatment plant and a waste incinerator. By drawing water from the Lupinus River, the plants are continuously cooled. A central heating system that distributes steam to all areas of the city may one day be possible. At least, that was the original plan. More like for being a box, it's cool. Right, I feel like this area hasn't been put to good use. Still, didn't Dudley and Arios chase the Republican terrorists through here during the trade conference? By the way, Hayway beat them to it, though. It seems like that happened so long ago, but not even 2 months have passed, right? Ah, jeez, leave the sentimentalism for later. It's hot and humid. This is exactly why I hate the real world. It's gonna suck if the terminal room's AC is broken. Now look here. Since you can complain so much, why don't we just go back? No, I'm not complaining here. Number 4 control terminal should be in the deepest area. Let's get through this already and get ourselves some cool air. Man. Shall we go? God, Jonah. Such a prick.
先生可能始めましょう。私の番です。そこです。行くよ。先生。出直してきなよ。
Not very much in the way of experience, though. That's a bit of a shame. Ryuja Tree Kimono. Okay. So, it's a weird name for a kimono. But it's got some nice stats to it, that's for sure. You know what? Here you go, Waji. Merry Christmas. Well, that fly had the right idea. Screw off, run away. And there's a star pendulum. Faint, sleep, and confuse, so immediate upgrade to the steel wrist. Nah, he's fine. He can take a few hits. As long as it doesn't expect me to actually have him untouched throughout the entire thing. That would be a piece of work, wouldn't it? Anyway, you want to take this little detour to the outside first, so you can finally pick up this treasure chest that's been taunting us from the very beginning of the game. And all that's inside of it is a pink liquid. God, what a waste. Oh, Chio. Where you at? Anyway. Ooh, 100 of each 7th is pretty nice. there's some strange machines moving around as always. They spit fire. Isn't it dangerous? It doesn't look like they're Ouroboros archaisms, but... It's not my fault! Well, I did set the B Division cleaning machines haywire, but this is the first time I've been here. Suspicious. We're not angry at all. You can tell us if you did, you know. I told you, it's not my fault! By the way, this place is connected to Orchid's Tower's foundation as well, right? Why couldn't we have started from there? Well, the basement's been sealed ever since that terrorism incident. Number 4 control terminal's right nearby. I could have made it there alone. Well, there's a direct lift to the exit near the number 4 control terminal. After we activate it, I won't cause you any more trouble. Honestly, don't get carried away. Let's hurry on ahead. The sooner we get out of here, the better. Anyway, make sure you grab that treasure chest before hitting the lift. And head into the next section of here. Got all the Aegis quartz. You get a free turn of not getting hit. You get a free turn of not getting hit. Oh, it's a trap chest.
Yosh. Yare yare. Watashi no ban desu.
Hey, Extremity, how's it going? You're just beating the poop out of these monsters in this stupid monster chest. Like, why are you even here? Alright. Got a whole bunch of coolant sprays. Oh, nice. I enjoy waking up at this time of the day as well. Although, I got up about a couple hours ago. So... feeling fine, feeling frisky, and ready to take on the day. We also got a scent quartz. If I remember correctly, it draws the enemies to you, but it gives you some nice, nice lines for your stuff. But yeah, don't really find much of a use for it, unless I'm using it at the same time as a cloak quartz. Anyway, there's a spicy grate over there, so you can't walk on that. You have to find a switch for it. Hit it. Hit the switch. Alright. Yeah, not much to say about the fights in here, though. They're pretty bog standard. And because they're super bog standard, that's what your turbo button's for. So you don't have to waste your time fighting shit. Man, they are throwing a lot of Sepith at me, though. Get out of my way.
Chance です。はあ、これで一安心です。
みんなよしそこだ。はいそこ。
皆さんお疲れ様でした。やあ
Oh, no. Grab the treasure chest first, and then you can shoot things. Okay, a lunar pendulum. Yeah. I like it, but everyone else has their stuff mostly covered.
ここは俺たちのターンだ。
アブソリュートゼロ。
さてと任せてくれ。
この調子でいきましょう。
And I got the wing quartz to level 3. Jane's 50% chance of blocking all those ailments. Soon it'll be at 100%. Soon.
任せてくれ。
私の番で。
God, rude. So far away, I can't just hit him with shit. Alright,
やれやれ、時間の無駄だったな。
right. I have to step on the spicy thing this time to get this trap chest. Alright. Oh, not saving on that one. Save on that one. Let's go. Hot, 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 hot. Sure.
さてと。
よし。
私の番ですね。
やれやれ。
さてと。
よし。
God, I love status effects so much.
よし、上出来だ。やるじゃない。
Oh no, look at all these threatening enemies. Oh wait, no they aren't. No they aren't, not in the slightest. Oop. And all that for a juggler quartz. Which, might as well show it off. So it's the last earth quartz. Gives you 30% chance to put normal ailments on your attacks and 10% on your arts. So if you're doing that thing, it's pretty good. It's actually a really nice quartz. I like it a lot for most situations. Brandy, it's your time to shine. Oh. I could have just turned that off. No one has to know. No one has to know. Nothing went wrong, so it's fine, right? Grab the last treasure chest of the area. Heal up the orbit charging station. And I don't remember if I can move around after this or not, so, thanks for all your hard work, Noelle. You did good. I have so little Mira. Oh, right. Hold on. I know why I have so little Mira. I also bought the Scepter Quartz off screen, and that was 50,000. It's not even good. Whatever. Let's go. Ow. There it is. Number 4 control terminal. Aw, man, that was so far. We're the ones who did all the work. Now. He's not used to it, so it must have been hard just keeping up with us. Right, it was tough for us too at first. It's because Jonah stays indoors even more than I did. Even so, I don't think he did too badly. It's fine when you're young, but it'll be tough when you get older, you know? As it is, pizza and snacks are your favorite foods. Jonah, if you want, why don't we go for a morning jog? Even once a week would be okay, you know? Ah, jeez, leave me alone! Anyway, it's hot in here, so let's enter the terminal room and cool down with the air condition. Jonah, over there. What? What is this thing? Is that a big version of those B Division cleaning machines? No, it doesn't look that simple. Jonah, stay back. Got it. Beep, 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 beep. Targets acquired. Accessing network. Target group identified. Crossbell police. Special support section. What the? Impossible. Did it access the network just to identify us? Beep, beep, beep. Danger level 3. Eliminate for the time being. For the time being? Well, you're a machine. You're being way too approximate. Anyway, let's hurry up and scrap it. Aw, shoot. I probably did that. Yeah. Let's just get Waji into the range of the spell here. And, go down. Sweet toe wind, okay. Sure. Boy, get up there. Whack it. Whack it real good. I don't really have anything great for arts, but whatever. May as well.
俺の番だな。暗いな。
Damn, can't delay it either.
皆さん大丈夫ですか？
ありがとう。
Oh well.
俺の番だな。一気に行くぞ。
Randy with the counters this time. Oh, that's a nice change of pace.
やれやれ。
さてとエニグマ駆動。
よし。せい。や。よっしゃ。せい。 僕の番か。
The bells in this game are really good, I gotta say. Alright, still standing.
そこだ。行くぞ。
私の番です。
Alright.
俺の番だな。ああ、暗いな。行くぜ。よっしゃ。
Might as well get this off while it's still double debuffed.
戦場をかけ、つわものどもを残け。
Get him. Whoa. Ah.
マジかよ。
Ah. Damn it. Sorry, Randy. I didn't think it was gonna self-destruct on me for that much damage. Ooh. Good job getting that experience, guys. Oh dear. That machine. No matter how you think about it, it wasn't on the same level as an unlawfully discarded one. Ouroboros is likely involved. Its response was like that of the one guarding the Ravach's president's office. That warrior-like thing, huh? Wasn't this more advanced stuff than that one somehow? It appears it also accessed the orbital net. Could Ouroboros really be up to something? Well, no use thinking about it, right? More importantly, let's go cool off in the terminal room AC already. I, the great Jonah, will look up all sorts of stuff about those guys' activities for you. Phew, I don't know if you're reckless or if you're bold. Well, he's certainly got guts. It appears that machine was released a month ago. It's equipped with a device that can wirelessly connect to the orbital net. Novartis is registered as this manager's name. Novartis? That man in the white robe? It appears he's got quite the status within Ouroboros as well. He is a weird old man. Mad, I'd say. It might have been a prototype he unleashed for fun. It seems like he's the kind of person who'd enjoy things like that. Yes, I got that feeling too. It's certain he's more dangerous than he appears. Well, it looks like he didn't unleash any more, so that means I can stay indoors all I want. Man, since it's so close to the tower, Not only is the line speed crazy fast, but it's got no limits. Yeah, the number 4 control terminal's the best. Think about all the porn I can upload on this thing. Somebody is excited. Full of shut-in spirit, isn't he? Jonah, I'm sending a report to Chief Roberts, okay? So that you don't go too crazy. Yeah. I'll be fine here by myself, so go on home already. Whoa, they made a new server in a place like this? Man, even Crossbell network environment's good. He's already sucked in. Well, it looks like he'll be fine. Yes, although Ouroboros' actions worry me a little. Well, let's come to check on him every now and then. I'll worry about him if he stays holed up in here for too long. Right. God. Randy's still dead. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. By the way, didn't Jonah say there's a direct lift to the exit? Yes, it's that way. It seems this place is near the base of Orca's Tower. From there, the lift will take us straight to the waterfront area lighthouse. That's a big help. It'd be a real pain going back through that damn heat again. You said it. Even so, I can't believe it's already evening. Yes, you're right. So, should we use the lift and head back to the city? Yeah, let's. Farewell, Noel. You did good. You did good, kid. Wondering what the hell that noise was. Alright. If I remember correctly, this door connects to the base of the Orcus Tower. This is the division we came through while chasing the Trade Conference terrorists. Well, it looks like it's completely sealed off now. We split with Dudley and Arios right around here. And after that... I'm sorry. It's not a very pleasant memory. Don't worry about it. Anyway, there's no lift over here that exits above ground. The D Division seems to be sealed off too. Let's return to the C block for now. Yeah, let's. Or not. We're just, okay, we're checking it out. There's nothing over there. There's no practical jokes to... Getcha. Nope, we're good. Just, take the lift out. And, say goodbye to Noel. Oh yeah, I also got the Seal 2 ports, which if I pull it up on Randy, fire +6, in case you want to get real spicy. Actually, I have the Mars spell on Randy at this point in time. I'm not casting spells with Randy. So yeah, let's adjust some things. And then this can just be whatever. Works for me. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Let's head out. It's already evening, huh? Let's eat out tonight. That's all for the day's work. Right. Everyone, you all helped me out so much. It wasn't all that long, but I really learned a lot. Noelle, that's our line. It's been about 3 months, hasn't it? It's only been 2 months for me. I'm not sure how to say this, but we're gonna miss you, Noelle. I don't want to go either. There's the Ouroboros thing, and those Jaegers, the cryptids, and those blue flowers. I'm sorry I have to leave with none of that resolved. Noelle, though our positions may be different, we're all thinking of Crossbell, right? Although, that may sound strange coming from me. Waji, I hope you come back to us if you get the chance. All of our hopes are basically riding on your shoulders, right? You'll definitely have a better view of the future using your guns in the CGF, so I hope you'll do your very best. Come on. Cocky until the very end, huh? I'm sure that's the reason Commander Sonia let you transfer in the first place. I'd love the chance to work with you again someday. Even if that doesn't pan out, let's meet up on our days off, okay? I'd like you to teach me how to drive a car, too. You couldn't teach me this time because I'm too young. My feet won't reach the pedals. I'd love to. Thanks, Noelle. Your driving, combat skills, and energy have saved us so many times. But above all, your honesty encouraged all of us. Lloyd. We are friends, even if we're apart. Please, don't hesitate to ask for our help if the CGF ever needs us. Of course, we won't hesitate to ask you for help either. Oh. Yes, I'd be glad to. That's our leader for you. I guess he does show his good points every once in a while. Seriously. At this rate, you're gonna have to work a little harder, milady. I don't really... What's wrong? Sorry, I didn't mean that. Wonder what you meant by that. I think we'll see this kind of thing again if you do end up coming back to the support section. Randy, Waji... I've had quite enough of this. Tio? What are they talking about? I don't know. Please think about it yourself. She seems mad about something. God damn it, Lloyd, how can you be this dense? That night, Lloyd and the others went to the Central Square restaurant and held a farewell party for Noelle. Sergey, Kia, and even Zeit attended. They spent a bittersweet evening together. Then, the next morning, Noelle packed her bags and left the support section building. Capture King! Capture King! Man. What time is it? Wait, it's already morning. I'm really hungry. When that pizza shop open again? I think they said they were testing an orbital net service. Let me just check. What? What's this? Garbage data. No, it's not data. What kind of pizza shop is this? A structure. No, more importantly, it's way too... What the heck is this? Did I type in the wrong URL? 2 days later, the referendum on the question of Crossbell state independence was held. The results were counted the same day. 1 week later, Crossbell headed to its fateful day. Newsflash: Crossbell declares independence. Preface: The State Board of Elections announced the results of the independence referendum. More than 90% of eligible voters participated, and over 70% of votes were in favor of state independence. It appears the high turnout rate was due to citizen concern about the recent attack on Crossbell City. Many voters also believe that the series of events could have been an imperial or Republican conspiracy. This result could be seen as the people searching for a new form for the state. About this report: the referendum was only to verify the will of the people, but after counting ballots, an exceptional development occurred. While many cautious opinions were expressed in Congress, one after the next, the mayor ignored them and declared independence. This is a major development that will have an unprecedented effect on neighboring countries. Mayor Dieter declares independence. In yesterday's press conference, Mayor Dieter Croy announced the State Declaration of Independence. The mayor said that it is an official international declaration and proposed the independent state of Crossbell as the state's new name. Following that, the mayor mentioned changes to be made for the creation of the independent state, the creation of a national constitution, revocation of control from the suzerain states of the Empire and Republic, and abolition of the 10% revenue transfer. Also, he announced the formation of a state guard, a powerful organization unifying the police and CGF, and responsible for both national defense and policing functions. Along with these announcements, he said the autonomous state government, planned to be renamed the independent state government, will reenact these reforms within 1 month. Regarding the Declaration of Independence, confusion continues even among those with knowledge of the political world, who called it an unprecedented and rapid development. However, it is said that Mayor Dieter defeated Chairman McDowell, who advised caution, in an argument. It seems confusion will continue for the time being. And the international reaction? The imperial government, one of the suzerain states at present, announced the same day that it firmly rejects the declaration. The Republican government also commented, saying, "The autonomous state is historically equivalent to a republic territory." The Republic considers the declaration invalid as a matter of fact. Alicia II of Liberal opined, saying that the popular will should be respected, but, at the present point, a declaration of independence is hasty. While requesting an official confirmation of the facts, the Principality of Remiferia made a similar announcement. The Holy Nation of Arteria does not plan to make a formal announcement, and only expressed bewilderment. "A nation is not something made in 1 day," said a public relations staff member. In Crossbell City, confusion spread in the city as well at the sudden announcement, but at present, many voices welcoming it can be heard. On the other hand, there are also those surprised because I voted for it since it was just to verify the will of the people. What we really felt through covering this story is that there is confusion everywhere. If Crossbell has really begun to walk the path of independence, the difficulties may only be beginning. Newsflash: Mayor Dieter declares international asset freeze. Emergency press conference. Mayor Dieter held an emergency press conference at Orcus Tower today and declared an asset freeze for all foreign assets on deposits at IBC. The asset freeze will not be called off until Crossbell independence is recognized. Since it was an emergency press conference, we could not get confirmation. But can the mayor, who is also the IBC president, intervene in foreign countries' domestic affairs as a matter of fact? With the greatest assets of any bank on the continent, this sudden action makes IBC substantially possess the majority of foreign assets of the varying countries of Zemuria. Immediately following the announcement, stocks in all nations plummeted. There is also reports of panic in the Republican markets. "It has already had an enormous effect on the international economy. The future is uncertain," said one economist. We want to be absolutely certain that the asset freeze is really in effect, said a diplomat. Urgent news flash. Notice of Imperial and Republican military intervention. According to news we just received, the Imperial and Republican governments have held official press conferences. Regarding the IBC and the autonomous state of Crossbell, we demand that they call off the asset freeze right away. If not, we are prepared to use force if necessary, said the Republican government press office. We also have a report saying that the Imperial government is already deploying their army, and we wonder if their press conference can be considered an ultimatum. Regarding this news, we will follow up as soon as we have something official. Them's the news for you, folks. I'm just letting the music sit. It's really good. It's really good. With this, the unthinkable's happened. Yes, I honestly didn't think it would happen this quickly. I was thinking of checking with Uncle, but I haven't been able to contact him since yesterday. Chief went to the early morning meeting at headquarters and isn't back yet. Could he have gone to check out that state guard organization? Yeah, honestly, I'm shocked. It's not just us either. Police management probably feels the same way. Hey now, isn't that strange? What about Noel, Murray, and the others? The CGF can't be contacted at present. They've most likely received too many inquiries and shut off the flow of information. That's understandable. Regarding the asset freeze, there's no way the Empire and Republic are going to remain silent. We are prepared to use force? I'm worried about the border regions. Sorry, did we scare you? No, Kia understands that something serious is happening too. By the way, I haven't seen Waji this morning. Yes, now that you mention it. Oh, Waji said he had some minor business to attend to and went out. I think it was just after Chief left. Really? Considering how late it is, I'm not happy about it. At a time like this? Who is it? Yes, who is it? Oh, thank goodness you're there. It's me, Cecile. Cecile? Oh, it's Cecile. Cecile, has something happened? Don't see your face too often around here. Sorry for visiting all of a sudden. Did Arios come here, perhaps? Arios? No, he didn't. What's going on? Well, he came last night to the hospital, and he took Shizuku with him. He completed her discharge papers on the spot. Huh? What? Shizuku? And so I went to the guild to ascertain the reason, but even Michelle didn't have a clue. And so I came to visit you all just in case. I see. That old man, why'd he do something like that? The fact that he did it late at night isn't normal either. Oh. It's not an enigma. I don't think it's Chief. Could it be someone related to Arios? Yes, Crossbell Police, Special Support Sect. Oh, thank goodness you're there, Lloyd! What? It seems the phone was in speaker mode. This voice. Grace? Looks that way. Grace, is something wrong? Of course there is! I needed to tell you guys! Just now, an unbelievable notification came in from Orcus Tower. It appears Mayor Dieter has become the first president of the independent state of Crossbell. What? The first president? President? Uncle Dieter has... Hey now, what kind of joke is this? I thought it was a joke too at first. However, that notice was brought by a soldier in a white uniform. He said he was from the newly formed State Guard, you know. But really? A soldier? Don't tell me. Yes, probably a member of the CGF, but... also, don't freak out, okay? Immediately after President Dieter took office, he nominated a Secretary of Defense. And it's Arios. What? Then... Arios? What? The president's inaugural speech is starting right now. It'll even be broadcasted via the Orbital Net, so watch it if you want. Frace, I got permission to cover this somehow. Way to go, well done, Reigns. Sorry, I'm off to cover the speech. Bye then. Was that real? I don't know, but that Arios is the Secretary of Defense? Secretary? That makes him the head of the State Guard. No way. What about his title of Bracer? Also, old man Dieter being the president? It's too sudden. In any case, let's watch the inaugural address on the terminal. Right. Oh, yep. Guys, Chapter 4 goes crazy. That is a fancy suit, though. Gotta say. Good day, everyone. At this time, I address you as Dieter Croy, founding president of the independent state of Crossbell. I'm sure there are many of you who are surprised by this sudden announcement. However, Crossbell now faces unprecedented dangers. Justice has been crushed, and the evil wills that would take away our pride draw near. Just the other day, those wills knocked this Crossbell to the depths of fear and despair. I think you wise citizens may have realized this. Here and now, I dare to accuse those powers by name. The Erebonian Imperial Government. That is one of the wicked wills. Of course, as you noticed, there is not only one wicked will. The Calvard Republican government. Joining hands with the cunning crime syndicate, they too are trying to tread on Crossbell's peace and dignity. For too many years, they have treated Crossbell as their own province. No matter which crimes they commit, we have no right to solve them. And even now, we continue to be exploited in ways which snatch abundant revenue from us. However, that is not all. We've come to a point where even our very lives are threatened. You all know very well that this land is a site for their continued struggle for dominance over one another. Ancient history, you say? No. Perish the thought, my friends. Unexplained accidents have occurred countless times in recent years. These events have taken many forms, including explosions and airship crashes. But we were certain to catch on. We were supposed to accept those accidents as unexplained, but they are all part of their secret feud. For this reason, we all stand before the goddess as equals, burdened with sin, deception, and cowardice. These are the names of our sins. For revenge for the souls which have already been sacrificed as well, for those wounded in the recent attack as well, and for a peaceful, proud future for our children as well. Now we must discard deception and cowardice, and stand with pride and courage. What a load of... But he's right. Dieter. It is for these reasons that I've assumed the office of President today. This is only a temporary measure for dealing with the imminent threats, of course. I promise you, here and now, that the people will hold an election once peace has returned. There's someone else, too. He is someone you all know well, and will help create this new independent state of Crossbell. Let me introduce him. The character who defended Orcus Tower to the last in the recent attack. Known as the Divine Blade of Wind, and the former A-rank bracer of the Crossbell branch. I give you, Crossbell State Guard, Commander-in-Chief, Arios McLean.
ご紹介に預かったアリオス・マクレインです。
I am Arios McLean, as introduced.
未だ若輩者ゆえ不安に感じられる方々もいらっしゃるかもしれません。
I am still inexperienced, and for this reason there may be some of you who are uneasy.
ですが、遊撃士の時以上の働きで
I do promise to work even harder than I did as a bracer, to repel whatever threats face us,
クロスベルを守り抜く盾として、
as the shield that protects Crossbell,
そして正義と平和を脅かす全ての敵を打ち
as
破
the
る
sword
剣
that
として
destroys all enemies who threaten justice or peace. By the way, Secretary Arios once served Crossbell in the role of police detective. And in the guild, as you know, he is known for having resolved a number of international incidents. For those reasons, I assure you that he is the right choice for this position. Sorry, one second. Father, why? Yes, Lloyd speaking. Hey, it's me. Chief, the inaugural speech just now. I saw it, of course. Aside from whether it's right or wrong, CGF seems to have been reorganized into the State Guard. It's decided that we police will be included as a part of it as well. No way! Even Commander Sonia. She was on the monitor, right? Well, I guess she accepts this. I don't know what will happen, but for now, stay away from Orc's Tower. The State Guard's soldiers are likely to be strictly guarding it. Understood. I'll call again. Don't do anything rash, alright? What did Chief say? Yes, about the State Guard. Lloyd explained what he heard from Sergei. I see. Damn. Even Commander Sonia went to their side? Well, considering her position, she probably didn't have a choice. Arios. So this is why he took Shizuku with him then. Oh. Right, having a position like that could affect Shizuku. She could be targeted by opposing factions, right? In this situation, I can't say the chances are 0. Kia, it's alright. Arios is thinking about Shizuku's safety. Yeah, you're right. I'm a little worried, though. Kia. Cecile? I'm sorry, but could you watch the place for a while? Lloyd? Yes, I think it'll be alright until evening, but... Are you going somewhere? Yeah. Listen, everyone. For now, why don't we go to the guild? Agreed. Indeed. I want to ask them about Arios. I know, right? This is way too sudden. Understood. I'll stay here and watch the house with Kia. The situation looks serious, so be very careful. Don't do anything too crazy. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Cecile. Then we leave it to you. Kia, be a good girl and watch the house with Cecile, please. Kia? Damn it. Damn it, Kia. What are you doing? Kia? Whoa. Kia? What's wrong? Hey, I know there's a lot going on, but it's nothing to worry about. Yeah. It's alright, Kia. It's true we don't know what will happen to Crossbell in the future, but that doesn't change the fact that we'll always be right by your side, Kia. Lloyd. Right. At least that much is for certain. We came right back even when we went away before, right? So, Kia, don't worry and wait for us, okay? Ellie, Tio, Randy. Yeah. Stay safe, everyone. Oh, my heart. My poor sweetheart. Waji is no longer a party member. Right, I forgot Waji leaves your party too. So we're back to the old SSS here. This is a weird-ass formation. Let's fix that. Randy. I don't think I've ever actually won that fight. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll be fine. Anyway, we got a few things to check out before going to the Bracer Guild here. And of course, we need to talk to everyone, because everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? I know what I said. Yeah. Anyway, also, I should be allowed to check my terminal for quests. It seems like a thing. Yeah. There's one quest. Wanted monster in the C division, so we'll take care of that. Zeit's pretty worked up. As he should be. Anyway, there's a recipe we need to get, so we're gonna run over to East Street here. Head to the Acacia Apartments. And, here's this guy. Decided to leave Crossbell today. I packed in a hurry, but this book is too bulky. If you like, I'll give it to you. He has Chapter 11 of Sonny Anez. Woohoo. So yeah, you can see the general worry in people's eyes here. Little boy doesn't know what independence is. Dr. Noel's mom. Dieter. I've never approved of his actions. He's undertaken several actions by force in Crossbell. Our people, too. Huh? Sorry, never mind. Ominous. Very ominous. Oh. What a foolish address. The world may be deceived, but I shall not be. Independent nation this, state guard that. Does he really believe we can hold on against the threat of the major powers? Oh, man. He raises a fair point. I mean, we're a small nation between two big ass ones. Anyway, we're gonna take care of that monster request real quick here. I don't know why they just don't keep that open all the time. But, you know. They do what they do. Anyway, the quest monster is right here. So let's exterminate it.
強そうね。みんな気をつけて。了解です。詳細データゲットです。
Alright, it's weak to water spells.
よし。行くぜ。俺の番だな。
Lame.
私の番ね。はい。
Ah, damn it, not running too far away. Oh.
任せてくれ。
Stop that.
行きます。
行くぜ。暗いな。
さてと。
任せてくれ。
Alright, I forgot they do that crap. Ugh. Uh.
ありがとう。さてと。
俺の番だな。
チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。
アイサー。
分かったわ。えい。そこじゃ。エニグマ駆動。
行くぞ。よっしゃ。
I really wish they'd stop with this crap. Seriously.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, these things have a lot of defense, but they're not too bad. I'm just not doing a very good job of maximizing output here. There we go. Launch monster exterminated. And we get the restrained ports. I forget what that one does. Let's check it out. Movements of enemies attacked on the field are slowed. Okay, so it's more of a get it for the lines rather than the actual ability of it. Anyway, you check Jonah's place and you get the cheese pizza recipe, same as you do in Zero. Aw yeah. Crap, this way's no good either. Then I'll try this key and... Apparently Jonah spent a whole week down here. Oh, you guys, huh? Well, I was just looking for something that's been bothering me. I was just getting fired up while doing an analysis. This thing's quite tough. The blood of great... Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Sure. Jonah, did you see that speech? That independence thing you mean? Well, I saw in the terminal, but honestly, I'm not interested about it. Hey, Ray, if you don't need anything, can you piss off? I want to focus on analyzing this data now. Well, he's totally in his own world. Impertinence is Jonah's bad habit. I'll scold him later. Now, we shouldn't get in his way. Let's come again if we get the chance. Let's not and say we did. Alright. Oh wait, this is the way out. I always get lost in here. But yeah, that should take care of our business in the Geo Frontier, and hopefully we won't need to go back anytime soon. Looks like even the kids are worried about what independence really means. I went to have about a Crossbell station this morning, but there was a crowd of foreigners trying to return home and the situation was chaotic. I went my break earlier than usual and returned there to help out. Gotta take your breaks, man. Seems like something terrible is happening to Crossbell. Anyway, I can relax because Zemuria is home safe. It's times like these a family should be together. Yeah, probably best to refrain on going on some trips for a while. It doesn't look like Miles or Lete are home right now. Alright, I should probably mess with my equipment now that I've got some freedom there. That's staying that. That'll be that. guess I'll sell Waji's weapon. It's fine. I'm sure he's not going to come back empty-fisted. Right? Nah, that'd be silly. Who would do that? Mr. Grimwood drafted the Constitution for Crossbell's independence. See how he's doing. It's all of you. Did you see Mr. Dieter's address? Yes, but you're confused as to the sudden turn of events. Is that what you're trying to say? The majority of the citizens must be feeling the same way. However, the secret wars between the major powers is the absolute truth. Those accidents Uncle spoke of, right? Yes. However, we pretend not to notice this truth and enjoy our happiness. This is the sin Dieter spoke of, borne by everyone living in Crossbell. As an independent nation, we will need to face that. Lawyer Ian. Sorry, that address affected me, and I got carried away. In any case, the die has already been cast. Where do we go from here? That is a problem each citizen must consider individually. Rock, rock, rock. Alright. Let's go check in with the Haywards before I do actual stuff. Seems like they're planning to go on they were planning on going on a vacation, but obviously with this announcement, not anymore. Well, all we can do is hope they'll be safe. It's tricky business, this. That's for sure. Anyway, they repaired the police department, so we can go back here now. Ah, everyone. Oh. You're the people of the Special Support Section. I think you've already heard about it, but it's decided that the police will be reorganized into a unit under the State Guard. An explanation of the new structure to those responsible is underway in the second floor meeting room. Everyone, please wait in the detached building until instructions come from the top. Right. You're still free to move about on the first floor, but please refrain from any unnecessary behavior. Please understand that you can be taken into custody if your behavior is deemed suspicious. Roger that. He's really coercive somehow. Yeah, but it's extremely unlikely someone will ineptly defy him. Yeah, so all I can do is stand by until orders come down from the top. Since, Dieter's kind of usurped control of the whole thing here. Anyway, Sergei told us not to go to Orcus Tower, but that's exactly where we're going now. This is... Those State Guard guys are tightly secure in Orcus Tower, huh? This is where Uncle declared independence. This level of security is only natural. Huh? You're Randy? Could you be Carter? Didn't recognize you in that white uniform. Weren't you stationed at Bellegarde Gate? Yeah, some of us were called from the border gates, coincident with the President's address. Loggins is patrolling over there, too. I see. Looks like he's Randy's colleague from when he was in the CGF. It was really difficult, you know? We were surprised at first, having suddenly been given these uniforms. Yeah, it was so sudden, you didn't know what was going on. Thinking about it again, the President seemed a little too prepared for this, uniforms aside. I'm sure the President's been preparing for this for a long time. He promised to improve the State Guard's equipment, too, so we've got to stay focused. Right. It looks like the State Guard soldiers viewed this reorganization favorably. Having been compared to the armies of other nations, I understand how they feel, but... By the way, when we became the State Guard, it was decided we'll use normal military rank names. We were called Captain, First Lieutenant, Second Lieutenant, but now it's Captain, First Lieutenant, Second Lieutenant. Oh. Kanji. Whatever. It's rude if we get it wrong when addressing an officer, so we'll have to be careful. Yeah, thanks for the warning. And then because Mireille was a Second Lieutenant Sun-E, she's now a Second Lieutenant Shou-E, huh? Yeah, this translation is a trip. It's just like, this is like Keikaku Dori means just as planned kind of level of translation sometimes. Well, that's a new way to make fun of her. Hey now. Well, that's how it is, I guess. What's with that half-baked response? That is how to address her, isn't it? No, that's not it. Randy, you see... Carter, use some discretion while on duty. Yes, sir. Sorry, Randy, I'll give you the details next time. I don't get it, but I'm sorry for talking too long. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, you police will be joining the State Guard, right? We'll be colleagues from here on out. It's good to be working with you. Man, another thing to worry about. We should go for now. Yeah, let's move. This is wild. Alright. So I don't think... Yeah, they don't let us leave the city. We can go to the cathedral, but that's about it. And we don't have any reason to go there right now. I don't think. Let me just... Actually, let me check. Because I have a feeling there's a reason why they can let us go to the cathedral. Just out of the blue here. Other than just talk to everybody. I think the most important thing is the children's future. Children ain't gonna have a future. Because, Erebonia's gonna shell Crossbell real good. Okay. No. I was thinking about something that triggers, but it doesn't trigger yet. I actually have to go to the Bracer Guild first. Damn it. Alright. Excuse us. We're coming in. You guys. Hey, it's you guys. Wow. Doom and gloom on each and every one of your faces, huh? It's none of your business. Is what I'd like to say anyway. I can't deny it. Of all things, why did Arios... It's too shocking. I didn't even get the slightest feeling he'd do something like that. If I had to say, maybe he's been visiting Orcus Tower more often lately. Right, he would have been going there to discuss the guild's response. But to think he was discussing this kind of plan... Actually, that's what we came to ask you about. Is Arios still a member of the guild? Last night, he suddenly handed in his resignation and guild emblem. He finished all the jobs he had and gave us a plan for dealing with the recent attack. How very like him. Is that right? Arios does seem like a very methodical person. But his sudden resignation like this is a huge problem, isn't it? What's more, he's calling himself the Secretary of the State Guard of the independent state of Crossbell. I don't know what he's thinking saying that, but the Erebonian response is sure to be frightening. There's that asset freeze, too. That's right. The Calvardian response might be worse. But it's not like I can't understand what Arios is feeling. Scott? What do you mean? I'm from Crossbell City too, just like Arios. It's true that 1 or 2 accidents with unknown causes occur each year. I don't know the real truth, but everyone slightly believes they're caused by the Empire or the Republic. Well, there haven't been any such accidents recently, but I think the accident 5 years ago that Arios and his family were involved in was the last. Oh. Could it be the Main Street transport explosion and fire 5 years ago? At first, the malfunction of the orbital engine and the flammable load were thought to be the cause, but there were a lot of suspicious points in that case. And Arios' wife Saya passed away to do it, and Shizuku lost her sight. So that's how it went down, huh? I heard bits and pieces of that story before. And so Arios quit the police and joined the guild. I hung out with Arios after that, but though he didn't say a single word about it, he must have been carrying it with him this whole time. When I think about it that way, I finally understand why he took up that important role. The train getting derailed? Yeah, that happened in Chapter 3. Unless there's another train thing I'm forgetting. Michelle, I realize it's rude of me to ask, but have there been any suspicious points in Arios' schedule lately? Oh? Lloyd, what do you mean? The commander of the State Guard. I think it's too important a role to be taken up so suddenly. He was probably laying the groundwork with this. He was probably laying the groundwork for this with the mayor? No, with the President Dieter. Don't you think so? And it's not just recently either. For quite some time. Michelle. I don't believe this. Is it true? It's true that his whereabouts conflicted from time to time in his various reports. I thought that number of mistakes was only natural given the number of jobs he was taking on, but rethinking it now, it's actually extremely rare for him to make mistakes in his reports. Then those are the times he was in contact with Dieter. I think it's safe to assume that. My God, Lloyd, you're so observant it's scary. No, I'm sorry to have said something so rude. But while I'm being rude, I'd like to ask you something. Regarding the discrepancies between Arios' schedule and whereabouts, do you remember any of them from half a year ago or more? Half a year ago, you say? Back before he was even the mayor? I don't remember too well from that far back, but... Oh, but that happened, didn't it? That? On the final day of the anniversary festival. He was away at a job in Remiferia, but he suddenly cancelled it and failed to report it. Huh? When I realized it later, I asked him about it. He said only that he's been busy and neglected to do so. What? Are you worried about something? Well, that anniversary festival had one hell of a punishing schedule. Even if that report had an inconsistency in it, I think it's perfectly understandable. The last day of the anniversary festival? The last days when that happened, but how is that and this connected? I don't know, but I feel there must be some connection. Up until now, we've been so busy. We've let point after point pass us by. Sorry, excuse me. Crossbell Police, Special Support Sec... Don't you mean Crossbell State Guard Special Support Section? You're... Now then. I wonder just who I am. I'll give you a nice present if you get it right. I've had enough of your pointless quizzes. What in the world brought you to Crossbell? Oh, I think this is Campanella, not Jonah. Damn it. Now, it seems I'm not very well liked. Things seem to be quite flashy here. And you tell me we can't have a little chat? Well, your loss, I suppose. Understood. Where do we go? Fuck. This is the problem when it's described as youth. It's not Campanella, it's freaking Lecter. Ugh. I'm pretty sure it's Lecter anyway. Crimson & Co. Or perhaps I should say the former Ravach building. President's room that's there, I think. The basement, huh? Understood. I'll be waiting then. Was it Zhao? He's missing. He contacted us not long ago when Randy went missing. Really? No, it's not him. It's Captain Lecter of the Imperial Army. What? That guy. So he came to Crossbell again, huh? I really do wonder what the hell he's doing here. He says he wants to speak with us at the old Ravach building. While it would be extremely careless not to consider his connection with the Red Constellation, we have no choice but to go. Right. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, they say. Though I think it's best if we're fully prepared. You guys must have it tough, too. You're going up against a tough opponent, right? Arundel of the Intelligence Division. He's nothing but trouble. If he's too much for you to handle, we'll back you up, so don't hold back, okay? Right, we'd be paying you back for the marshlands. Thank you very much. If it looks like we can't handle it, then please lend us your aid. Alright, we got control again. I can't believe Arios falsified his schedule to meet with the mayor. No, the president. Even though I thought it was unnatural, I completely missed it. I wonder if he's been hung up on Shizuku's accident this whole time. Probably has, buddy. Probably has. Yep, no one has it easy right now. Alright, so Lecter wants us to go to the back alley, so we are going to not do that. Because screw Lecter. We can go eat a bag of dicks. We got more important things to take care of. Barge on into the cathedral here. Show him your boss. Show him who's boss. I'm boss. No, you're not. Excellent choice. Sister Rias has returned to headquarters in Altaria, It seems the Congregation for the Sacraments has started to intervene in Crossbell. Crossbell is entering troubled times. That could be an omen. Seems that I, too, as the leader of the Crossbell Parish, must think now about what to do. Oh, there's Leyte. Auntie, so that's where you were. Cecil came to the support section just moments ago. Oh, is that so? I must go see her later. I wonder what will happen to Crossbell from now on. Honestly, we're lost, but whatever shape Crossbell takes, it won't change the feeling of wanting to protect it. Yes, that's right. Naturally. Well, you said it. You've all become so dependable. Yes, thanks to you, I feel a little relieved. Thank you for speaking with me. Okay, so Rias isn't even here. That's a darn shame. Probably for the best. Wouldn't want to be in, definitely would want to be anywhere else but here at this point in time. Well, I can think of maybe one or two places that are a little bit worse right now. But, hey, there's somebody visiting Lloyd's brother's grave. Let's go talk to Mr. Nielsen here. Nielsen? You're Lloyd, right? This is your brother's grave. You came to visit his grave, right? Yes. Also, I had a few things I wanted to say to Guy. To my big brother. The attack, the Declaration of Independence, and this morning's presidential speech. My feelings are many, but the people have set their course. So that's why I, conversely, decided to ponder a certain darkness of the past. Darkness of the past? Could you mean? Yes, it's the murder case of Detective Guy Bannings, your elder brother. What? Guys, that's serious. But why now? Maybe it's precisely because it is now. Could you have found something, Nielsen? Lloyd, and the rest of you as well. Would you all be inclined to go somewhere else and review his case with me? Understood. By all means, please let us join you. Thank you very much. Here isn't good, so let's return to the city for now. That's right, we got one more hidden quest to take care of. And this one's a doozy. Nielsen quests are always nice, I gotta say. The Jazz Bar Gallant. Why are we here again? 3 years ago, I promised Guy I'd exchange information with him here, you see. I was just about to when I had heard the news of his death. I see. The cause of the cult incident, the arrest of Imperial and Republic faction congressmen, and the election of a new mayor. The opening of the trade conference, the attack on Crossbell City. And now, the Declaration of Independence. All of these appear unrelated, but the events all have the same mutual cause. What I'm trying to say is, all of the events are part of the same chain. A single chain of events. And in order to grasp the main point of that chain, I'll need to take a good look at each link in it. By doing that, I think I can shed new light on Guy Banning's murder case. Thinking this, I suggested this case review. Lloyd and friends, I know that many of these events were hard on all of you, but... No, we're alright. Lloyd? Well, we don't have time. Anyway, let's get started. Yes, let's begin right away. First, the situation in which Guy's remains were found. It was 3 years ago. The weather was cloudy with light rain. The place was the Orcs Tower construction site, where it now stands. The time of death was just after dawn, although it was half a day before his body was found. As for the cause of death, it was blood loss from the shock of being shot through the heart from behind by an orbital gun. Any mistakes so far? No, it happened just as you've said. From behind? I see. Yes, from there, the crime scene at the time the body was discovered was surveyed. First of all, there were traces of a fierce battle all around the body, but not a thing remained except for Guy's belongings. Furthermore, Guy's favorite tonfa had been taken from the scene. The police badge that was on his chest had been taken as well. The badge was found recently, but is it possible to prove the badge was taken by members of the Ravach Mafia? Yes, we heard the information directly from President Marconi. Furthermore, the member that took it confessed to the police. I see. I'll need to confirm that with the witness later. But no one saw the conclusion of that fight. At the time of Guy's death, construction was suspended and no staff were present. Furthermore, it was just after dawn. There were echoes of wind, light rain, and thunder. There was nowhere near the scene, so no one could have seen the moment of Guy's murder. Furthermore, Guy hadn't spoken with anyone on his way to the scene. I don't have my save files. These quests aren't New Game Plus. You get them first time through. That's all I have been able to learn about the circumstances surrounding the event. Lloyd, can you add anything else? No, nothing in particular. My understanding is the same as you've explained it. Nielsen, he is full of information as always. Yes, and it seems he knew Guy personally. That might be why he's so interested in this case. Yes, let's move on to the case review. To get to the truth of this case, we must consider the criminal. We have to think about the most likely suspects, Ravach, or the DG cult staff. Lloyd, do you think either of them could be the criminal? Is the criminal Mafia? Is the criminal from the cults? No, it's not. It's neither of them. No, it couldn't have been either of them. Regarding Ravach, it couldn't be Marconi or that subordinate. Regarding the cult, Joachim himself said although he planned the murder, he never got a chance to carry it out. Furthermore, it's hard to believe another staff member, unbeknownst to them, would break ranks and do something like that. On top of that, I heard my brother was on guard against the power of those two. My brother wouldn't be led into a situation where his life could be taken. I think that possibility is very remote. Sorry, Lloyd, but it did happen. Your brother did get his life taken. Just not by either of those guys. I know, right? Based on what I heard, on top of his boldness and ferocity, he had a good sense of smell. Yes, I don't think he's the type to fall behind his opponents, the Mafia and the cult. It's certainly true that each component negates those possibilities. Perhaps before the cult incident it was, but now it's quite impossible for either party to be the culprits. Yes. Next, we'll consider the possibility it was done by either of the major powers or their staff. We must also consider congressmen of Imperial and Republican factions that coveted power, government officials deeply involved with either countries, and intelligence division staff. Is it possible that Guy fell into the hands of someone like that? Is it highly likely? Is it unlikely? Or is it impossible to say? I don't remember the exact one for this, but I am like 95% certain it's unlikely. No, I think that's unlikely. It's true that there's a lot of staff within the two major powers that committed injustices in Crossbell. I even heard that my brother was closing in on a number of them. Additionally, it's confirmed that intelligence staff were frequently visiting Crossbell. But, to put it bluntly, if my brother seriously wounded any of them, nothing would have come of it. You're certainly right about that. If the two major powers felt like it, they could control the police through the state government. In the previous government structure, that kind of pressure would have been easy to apply. Yeah, no matter how troublesome he was, luring a lone detective somewhere to get rid of him would be... from the start, an action like that wouldn't be worth the cost. For argument's sake, let's say Lloyd's brother was in contact with them. It's the same as the Mafia. He'd never fall into a trap unprepared. I agree. You have great detective skills, everyone. I have nothing to add. Let's move on to our final consideration. We've been able to eliminate all suspects considered thus far, but could there be anyone else who fits the criminal's profile? Could it be Ouroboros? Could it be someone from the Crossbell police? Or maybe it was someone who Guy knew personally. Someone my brother knew well, even though he was cautious. I think it might be someone with that kind of profile. Huh? That's... Yes, and your reasons. First of all, my brother didn't reveal the fact that he was heading to the scene to anyone. Because of that, it's certain he went there alone. If you think about it, I think you can say it was likely the criminal was a friend of Guy's. You're right. Did my brother call his friend to the scene? Or was he himself called? We don't know. The crime scene was that construction site where no one was present. In other words, there must have been an important conversation. He needed to make sure what he didn't want to be heard couldn't be. Some kind of exchange took place there. When it broke down, he lost his life. Could that have been it? And as for that exchange, I have no idea of the specifics. It's just that, because he lost his life over it, it must have been very important. For example, it might have been related to some conspiracy or something. A conspiracy, you say? You said to grasp the main points and shine a light on them. When I heard them, although it's faint, I feel they are connected. Oh? It's possible my brother was asked to join some kind of conspiracy. Whether it's the DG cults, or the Mafia, the Empire, or the Republic, or someone else entirely. They were advancing their plans. It's possible they're still advancing them, even now. But, in the end, it's just a guess, right? Someone else. And also their plans could still be in progress. Yeah, I can only say that because my brother's killer still hasn't been found. And these incidents haven't ended either. That's the best proof of all. Nielsen? As expected, it's impossible, right? No, I think that's sound reasoning. I'll be frank, Lloyd. While we were conducting this review, did a certain character come to mind? A character who, 3 years ago, called Guy out to the construction site and had him killed. No, unfortunately. Although as a friend, my brother knew a staggering number of people. It's the truth that at the scene, he was shot from behind and his tonfas were taken. Personally, I feel like those elements are the key to explaining the incident, but if it were impossible to identify someone with just that, Section 1 would have already done it 3 years ago. So it's impossible, is it? At present, all the pieces that point to the criminal aren't in place. But that's not all we can say. The one who can find the missing piece is you, Lloyd, and you alone. Nielsen? Yes, and I plan to do just that. Glad to hear it. I feel almost as if I kept my promise to exchange information with Guy 3 years ago. I'd like to thank all of you for joining me for this review. We should be thanking you too. Thank you, Nielsen. I'll excuse myself then. I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out. The Nielsen quests are really interesting. Nielsen, it's almost as if he's guiding us. Yeah, probably. His promise to my brother has been weighing on his mind this whole time. I'm glad he got to speak with us. I agree. I know, right? Alright, this stuff's motivated me. It's time to go. Yeah, let's hurry to the President's room in the old Ravach building. There's some info Captain Lecter wants to show us. But yeah, as I was saying, Nielsen's quests are really interesting. They serve as a good review so you can kind of figure out what's going on, put all the pieces together, and throw out your guesses for what's really happened. Some of the larger mysteries at hand. It's good stuff. Alright, man, have fun grocery shopping. I went grocery shopping today, actually. It took me like 10-15 minutes to get all the stuff I needed, and then I had to wait in line for an hour and a half. All the way at the back of the frickin' store. It was crazy. Anyway, we're up to 303 DP now. Doing good jobs. Good jarbs. Let's go talk to Lecter now. Because we've settled all of our business. Oh, God damn it. Obviously, my delicious number of ingredients here is not complete.
ちょっと自信ないけど。
But maybe it'll be one day.
何かしらこれ。
Maybe it'll be one day. But yeah, still a ways away.
よし、問題なさそうです。やりました。
Ah, my eye. Looks like there's no one here anymore. The police should have at least left it locked. He called us here, so maybe he picked the lock. Anyway, let's enter. Anyway, we're heading for a point of no return, guys. This chapter's a little bit shorter than the others, but damn if it isn't something else, right? It looks like he went further ahead. Yeah, let's go cautiously. Lecter Arundel, from the Imperial Army Intelligence Division. We can't take him lightly. If we're going to enter, let's make sure we're prepared. Once you're entered, you will not be able to adjust your equipment, item, or quartz for a while. Also, please note that all remaining quests will close as well. Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that. But I might as well check my orbit while I'm here. One day I'll get the Magius Quartz. Things will be good. To be completely honest, I think the only reason I have the Earth Quartz on him is for Adamant Guard. But Adamant Guard's a nice thing there. I feel like I should have freaking Thunder Cyclone on Ellie by now. Why don't I? Oh, 4 time 4 space, which I don't have at the moment. There we go. Thunder Cyclone. Good times. God damn it. You know what? I can upgrade some slots. That's what I should do before handling this nasty business here. I don't know if I can upgrade everyone's to full yet, but I'm gonna try. Okay, no, I can do Ellie's or I can do Randy's. Can't do both. Well, Ellie's a caster, so higher priority to her. You can see I jumped from 600 to 750, so that was well worth it. All right. Now we're ready. As ready as we'll ever be. God, what an asshole. Hey, nice work. I guess you didn't bring the state guard with you. While that may be true, you shouldn't assume that we won't arrest you. We can't say you weren't involved in the actions of Red Constellation. I won't beat around the bush. Why did you show up in Crossbell? Also, where'd my uncle and the other... Where did the Red Constellation go? Being their client, you of course know, don't you? Allow me to answer your first question, will you? I came to Crossbell today, from the Empire, on the very first train. Naturally, under Gileath Osborne's orders. The Blood and Iron Chancellor. For what purpose? For that, I'll give you some welcome news. Around this afternoon, the Imperial Army's gonna come to invade you. What? That's not funny. No, considering the situation, wouldn't be strange if it were true. You're, of course, coming from Belgard Gate, yeah? Yeah, an armored division's already gathering at Corellia Fortress. Well, one division at most, but... because they're equipped with the latest heavy tanks, they'll easily rout the likes of Crossbell's armored cars. We need to immediately inform the CGF. No, the State Guard. Why? They already know that. Well, the notification was sent in advance to the state government. Huh? Yet, old man Dieter didn't revoke IBC's asset freeze, and even took office as the president. He should know it's impossible to defend against the Imperial Army's invasion. And that's my official reason for coming to Crossbell. Hey, what does that mean? What do you make of old man Arios being appointed commander of the State Guard in this situation? I don't know. Even if he is Arios, there's no way he can fight against tanks. I can only think that they have some kind of trump card. What about reconciling with the Republic to keep the Imperial Army in check? No, if that's the case, the President wouldn't have been so critical of the Republic in his speech. He must intend to seriously confront the Republic as well. Yes, that's right. Huh? You? Kilika? Long time no see. You too, Captain Arundel. I'm sorry for running late. Well, I just arrived myself, so don't worry about it. How are things on your end? Advancing as planned, in general. At present, an armored airborne division has been deployed on the outskirts of Altair City. The Republican Army too? An armored airborne division? A mixed unit of tanks and airships? Yes, a combination of new high-mobility tanks and gunships. They boast the highest mobility within the Calvardian army. No way. Is it a pincer attack? Yes, it's an undesirable situation for you. However, if you think about it, you should know what brought the situation upon yourselves. It was Dieter Croy's uncompromising, unyielding attitude. I wonder how things will turn out. God, this music is creepy as hell. Oh, and one more thing. About your second question, I'll do you a great service and answer. The second? The whereabouts of the Red Constellation? Yeah, the answer's simple. Even we, the Imperial government, don't know anything about that. No way! After you've been so frank with us, that can't be true, can it? You mean that after having Rampage and Crossbell, your contract was over? No, wait! The Red Constellation had a contract with the Imperial government at the time of the trade conference. A contract to slaughter the terrorists who were after the Chancellor's life. Am I correct in that regard? Yeah, they said the same thing, right? But what if the contract with the Imperial government ended at that moment? What? You mean... No way. I knew it. You might be cut out for this intelligence stuff, Lloyd. If only we could do something about that personality of yours. Then, the answer's yes. Following the trade conference, the Imperial government has no connection with the Red Constellation. Nevertheless, I too thought it was weird that those guys remained in Crossbell. I can't believe they did something like that all of a sudden. No way. Why did Uncle and the others act like that? Could they have signed a new contract with Ouroboros? No, that would be strange too. During the Liberl incident, they used a unique fighting unit called Strengthened Jaegers. If they were attacking Crossbell, it would be through the use of such a force. I see. Then they would have had no need to go out of their way to employ an outside Jaeger Corps. In that case, we can narrow it down to the other candidates. In a situation where the Imperial government is indeed thought to be the mastermind, there's a party who could earn something from having Crossbell attacked. That party would need to have vast funds to be able to enter into a long-term contract with Jaegers of the highest rank. Huh? Well, I guess that sums it up. Occasionally, the truth lies right in the hardest to believe possibility. But please wait a moment. Considering the flow of the conversation, isn't there only one candidate that fits? Well, it's hard to clearly say it. Captain Lecter, Miss Killica, thank you for telling us, but you also have your own circumstances. From now on, we will... Yes, Special Support Section, banning... Thank goodness I got a hold of you. Lloyd, it's Cecile. Cecile? You sound flustered. Has something happened? Well, Arios came to the building just now. Arios did? And then, he left, taking Kia with him. I tried to stop him too, but Kia... In any case, can you return? I want to explain the details. Understood. Wait there for us. What's wrong? You're really pale, you know. Arios came to the support section, took Kia with him, and left. Huh? What the hell? Why would he... Anyhow, let's return to the support section. Killica, Lecter, please excuse us. Alright, be careful. Well, do your best. God, this game, man. This game just goes off the frickin' rails, I swear to God. So, as we suspected, that little miss was the key to everything, huh? Say, you think they'll make it in time? Let's see. Perhaps, but it'll be hard. Man, this game. Cecile. Lloyd. What about Kia? You said Arios took her. Yes, he came alone, wearing that white uniform. He said, I've come to get you, and Kia nodded to him. What? You mean that kiddo followed him willingly? Yes, that's how it looked to me. I thought it was strange that she didn't have your permission, so I tried to stop her, but Kia told me it was fine. And Zeit, who was agitated, calmed down as well. Now that you mention it, Zeit's nowhere to be found. After those two left, he wandered off. Maybe he followed them. What's going on here? Could she have made a promise to Shizuku? I thought that too, but it doesn't seem like it. Arios spoke as if they were going to Michelum. Michelum? Yes, he said the boat was ready. In other words, they're going to Michelum, right? Business has been completely halted in the Michelum area for the past few days. So why there? I knew it. This isn't normal. Let's follow them, Lloyd. Yes, let's try to get ourselves a boat somehow. Cecile, thank you. Anyhow, we'll try chasing after them. Alright, be careful. Both Arios and Kia had unusually serious expressions on their faces. I think there may be something big going on. Got it. Anyway, we've got to catch up with them and ask what's going on. God, this game. Can't believe Ario's kidnapped our daughter. Goodness, we were able to secure a police boat. Looks like Michelin is totally blockaded. The resident theme park and shop staff were evacuated too. They might have headed for those marshlands. No, I'm sure Michelin's the right answer. Ellie, did you hear anything from Maribel? No, I haven't been able to contact her for the past few days. It seems she's been busy dealing with the aftermath of the destroyed IBC building, but... A young lady aside, what Lecter and Killica were implying, is it true? Then the real mastermind behind the attack on Crossbell isn't the Erebonian Empire. It was President Dieter Croy. Lloyd, you don't need to worry about me. Uncle hasn't been answering my calls since yesterday, but his butler Helmer may be locked up in Orcus Tower. Huh? That would be... Doesn't that make him totally guilty? Mayor Dieter was the mastermind behind this chain of incidents. If you assume that, everything falls into place, doesn't it? In that case, he's not employing the Red Constellation or Ouroboros. They're compatriots. Wald's demonization, too. Depending on the situation, Ouroboros might have just been using him. The DG cult, too? Wald aside, even Joachim? No way, but... The chance of direct link is low, of course. Based on Joachim's words and actions, there was no sign of another mastermind. However, it is possible he was being used, without even knowing it. Now that you mention it, we never did identify the person who kidnapped Kia from the Fort of the Sun in the first place. Nor the person who inserted Kia into the Schwarz auction. Thinking about it, nobody normal could have pulled that stunt. It would have had to been someone on the level of Yin or Ouroboros. Remember that Arios had a gap in his schedule at that time? Yes, special support section. Lloyd speaking. Yes, I got through. I want Tio to hear this too, to switch to the special mode. Jonah, understood. We're switching now. Jonah, what's wrong? What isn't wrong? There's a terrible monster looking in Crossbell's orbital net. A monster? What do you mean? First, I found some weird data structures on the edge of the network. It was a cryptic arrangement, so I thought it was just simple junk, but the more I look at it, the more it looks like an evolution code created by those Ouroboros jerks. The astral code. In other words, some kind of trap set by Ouroboros? No, based on its date, it was created around 5 years ago. That was around when the orbital net was first introduced, right? Yes, indeed. Huh? The ones who proposed introducing the orbital net in Crossbell was none other than the IBC group. Thanks to that, IBC had a strong influence on the technology that the Foundation introduced. They even had full knowledge of the network's core. Whoa, then that means... Jonah, what about that monster? What will happen because of it? I'm analyzing that now, but I'm certain it's a gargantuan system that extends across the whole of the orbital net. And it looks like it's using it to prepare its real system. Its real system? Real meaning something outside the orbital net? Yeah, in all the Geofront divisions. Orcus Tower ties them all together. It looks like there's even a link to Michelin. Michelin? Why'd that name have to come up now? Anyway, I'll call you again once my analysis is complete. I don't know what's waiting out there for you guys, but be careful, okay? Whoa. This is all way too connected. We don't know what the system might be for at present, but if we think about someone outside the foundation of Ouroboros who could build such a huge system... Let's continue towards Michelin, Kia, and Arios too. All the answers are probably waiting for us there. Oh, a red one, huh? That looks like the president's personal one to me. The sound of a bell? This is the one on the Mirror Castle's top floor? Yes, it seems so. The water's surface is glimmering for some reason. Teotot, do you know something? It seems that something like a spiritual pressure is rising. It's coming from the theme park further in. I see. It's likely Arios and Kia went there. Yes, let's go! Seriously. Seriously, this game. Hey guys, Dieter's behind everything. You know, the fun guy who liked to talk about justice and all that. Yeah, it turns out his justice is pretty frickin' twisted. Kidnapped our daughter, so you know what? We're gonna put him 6 feet under. Time to put Dieter in the grave. And Arios too. Our good, friendly, neighborhood A-rank bracer is a bad guy. The whole frickin' time. Rising spiritual pressure detected. Please, watch out. What? Hey, remember this cryptid? We're, fighting him again. That's... the monster that appeared in the marshlands. Presence of the higher elements confirmed. No time to hesitate. Let's take it down. Aye, sir. Roger. And we get burst mode. Because of course we get burst mode.
さてとドライブ開始。
任せろ。
Oh, fuck off with that. Prick.
それ任せて。ゆっくりね。はい。ドライブ開始。
そこだ。よし。俺の番だな。えいはっ行くぞ。任せてくれ。はっライジング。よし。
はい。で大丈夫。
さあ。暗いな。俺の番だな。
Oh, I don't have enough EP. Whoops a daisy.
行きます。
Can't cast Arts Reflecting Time, so I guess they're just gonna take the hit. Whatever. That's fine.
任せて。
任せてくれ。
さ れだです。
行くぜ。
任せて。
よし。任せろ。
Anyway, this guy's not much of a challenge, so.
皆さんお願い。
Boom. Dead.
こんなところかしら。
Nice of Randy to catch up and experience there. And we get the blind 2 quartz. Why did a cryptid show up here? I don't know. However, I think this rising spiritual pressure is connected to it. Also, like with the temple, it might be related to the sound of the bell. Kia and Arios came to a place like this. In any case, let's go inside. Aye, sir. So yeah, let's make a new save, because holy crap, this is something else, isn't it? This game, man. Look at all those pleroma flowers blooming. Oh boy. Pleroma grass. Mishy's flower bed is. Oh god, this plant asshole again. The one that appeared at the swamp? Ah, let's beat it.
デカブツだ。気抜くなよ。
エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。
はい。ドラ。
任せろ。暗いな。
Just wanna
任せてくれ。
hit it with a few more of those and good.
はい。ドライブ開始。
Matter.
さてと。
Nothing really matters. Also. Come at me, bro. Yep, waste all your time at work. That's the business, ain't it?
Hi. リミットを解除します。
I heard you like instant cast arts, so instant cast arts. Away we go.
俺の番だな。うおー。 任せろ。暗いな。
さてと。へい。行きます。それ。
And there we go. Tio's the real MVP. Oh man.
ステータスオールグリーンです。
Alright.
やったわ。
Call
クラ
surrender.
フトゲットです。
Ooh, absolute 0-2. Nice. We also got the poison 2 quartz. Nice. We ran to Ouroboros' Campanella here before. If you think about it, Kia must be waiting ahead. Yes, I really wonder what's there. Thinking about it now won't do any good. We gotta go see it for ourselves. Yes, let's go. Seriously, they're gonna give us a boss rush like this? Oh my word. Oops. The Mirror Castle. I thought it was a simple theme park monument, but the spiritual pressure is clearly rising from there. Most likely from the very top floor. I heard this castle was built because she proposed it. But don't tell me that. In any case, let's go inside. If we're lucky, at the top floor we... Seriously, another cryptid? Oh, it's the one we fought in Chapter 1. From the old mine! It's guarding the castle. Prepare to fight. We'll crush it with everything we've got. Yeah. Mirage and Earth. Well, I guess, in this case, just Thunder.
行きます。ドライブ開始。
行くぜ。そこだ。俺の番だな。
私の番です。
What a prick. Did the whole scene with Lecter where turns out, oh, yeah, guess who, Red Constellation's actual employer is? It's, Mayor Dieter. Also, Ario's kidnapped her daughter, so we're trying to get her back. And for some reason, there's a whole shit ton of cryptids in Michelin. So, you know, your shit's hit the fan well and good here. Ooh, a heal quartz. This seems really late in the game to get the heal quartz, but that might just be me. Let's see. Like, I've still got health 2 on Tio because I just don't have anything better. But like, yeah, I'm just gonna slap this bad girl on her. 'Cause she doesn't need that much HP. It's crazy. It's silly. save again. Because time for the big deal dungeon. Very beautiful and a little bit creepy Mirror Castle. This light is... These particles of spiritual power seem to be rising. The front entrance. Yeah, it's closed, isn't it? Instead, entrances on the left and right opened up. I've been here many times before, but to think there was such a mechanism. Could this be her doing too? I hear the sounds of strange machinery deeper inside. If we're going, we'll need to be careful. Anyway, we've got to do whatever we have to do to reach the top floor. We'll interrogate Arios and take back Kia. Sure you will, buddy. Sure you will. Dang it, Beru. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be on the kidnap our daughter train here? Let's find out if these ones are asshole monsters or not. Doesn't look like it. Oh my god, stop picking on Tio. At least that gives nice experience. Okay, get the shield 3 quarts here. Which, the only person I consider putting it on is Randy. But, yeah. Typically lowering your art score is a bad idea.
Nice fight.
Alright, absolute 0-2. Because, you know, need wider AoE for maximum damage. God, rude. Pixie game level 4. 5 turns Vart's up. Excellent. Now Tio will become even more of a destroyer of worlds. All these guys are still giving me so much experience, I might as well hit them with the very best spells. Treat them like the kings they are. And then avoid the fights I don't want to fight.
はあ、もらったぜ。
さてとだ。
任せろ。暗いな。
Oh god, no, not lunar madness. That's utter lunacy.
よかった。
Anyway, taking that door will put us on to the next area, so we're going to not do that. Instead, collect all the treasure chests on this floor. Singular.
よし、一気に行くぞ。
さてと。私の番ね。
俺の番だな。
一番です。戦闘終了。やれやれです。
And we got ourselves some titanium armor for men only. Which means, yeah, that should be fair. Because I'm never dropping this armor set on Lloyd, even if other stuff is better.
敵接近。
Because evasion. And stacking evasion is OP in this game.
全力で行くわよ。
はいさ。
Space.
さてと。敵集団撃破しました。
よっしゃ、畳みかけるぞ。
私の番です。
God, I love Absolute Zero.
良いデータが取れました。
やるね。
Look at all that experience. Got me some Lumiere sandals. Which I'll be putting on Tio. Yeah, that should be acceptable. Yeah, once Juggler gets to level 5, it's pretty amazing. 90% chance to status affect something is real good,
先制可能。
as it
始め
turns
ましょう
out.。
さてと。今だわ。上出来かしら。
ナイスファイト。
I think the biggest meme right now is just all the dodge tank experience I'm getting. Foo 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 foo. Run away. Don't want to fight you. I just want to shoot you in the butt. Shoot you in the butthole. Alright, we're getting close to the boss room here. Just a few trap chests to grab. And luckily, they're both right by the charging station here.
よし、上げていこうぜ。
Let's drag these ones in.
とバースト発動。
はいさ
Can't quite get all of them. This is fine.
行くぜくらえ悪いっしゃいい感じだぜ
グッジョブです。
That was a lot of Sepith. And we get the Dragon Vision Quartz, which works the same as it usually does. You kill an enemy, you scan them. Not something I use very often, but it's there if you need it. We're finally here. Yeah, the top floor. But neither Kia nor Arios are here. I didn't notice the last time I was here, but it seems there's a hidden space inside that large shining mirror. Seriously? Yes, a significant amount of spiritual power is flowing in. I think that's the end of the line. I see. Seems we were able to track them down somehow. Yeah. Everyone ready your gear. We'll definitely rescue Kia. Right. Yes. Gotcha. So we can head into the door to automatically fight the last boss of the chapter, or we can not do that. And,
始めましょう。行きます。
see, we did.
俺の番だな戦闘終了全員無事だな
Alright. Because we want to grab this last treasure chest here. And lo and behold, it's another monster chest.
行くぞみんな
Okay.
私の番です。
任せろ
Come on. Let me hit all of them. Damn it. Guess 3 is fine. I guess.
Yeah. 俺の番だな
私の番です。
Damn it. And that gets us the Criminal Quartz. Which, offensive arts do critical damage 30% of the time. Right now the Pixie's a little bit better for me, so I'm not gonna change that up. Anyway, I'm just gonna go beat up some enemies until I've got full burst, max CP on everyone. You know, the usual lazy person stuff.
私の番です。任せて。
行くぜ
Yeah, basically.
行くぞえっと任せてくれ
Nice of them to give Lloyd a rush turn.
悪いな先に行かせてもらうよ
Alright, and let's just poke this guy in the butt too.
さてと私の番ねファースト発動
Oh, of course.
任せろ
Yay.
行くぞ
私の番です
Damn it. Guess I'm not gonna have full burst for this fight. God damn it. Ugh.
私の番ね
いい感じだぜ
お疲れ様やっ行きましょう
任せろ
任せて私の番です
手番だな任せてくれこれが俺たちの力だ
そこ
一気に
行きます任せて
行くぜまあこんなもんかね
Gotta give me that experience. Give me that lovely experience. Turn around.
やっ
Whatever. Sure. That counts.
私の番ですええ
任せろ
Oh, he healed me.
俺の番だな
Nice.
はいさてとステータスオールグリーンです
Alright, good enough. We're gonna live with the Zydus. This might take several tries. We will see how it goes. This fight is not easy. Into the mirror we go. Faint particles of light are being sucked into the mirror. It looks like we can enter the mirror just like this. Kia, we're coming. Step inside the mirror. Step inside. Huh? That's... Hey now. Why? Oh, right. I forgot this theme played. Oh, I love this one. Belle, what the hell are you wearing?
ハリオさん
Kia, Arios, Belle.
ロイドみんな
Lloyd, everyone.
ようやく着きましたわね
You finally come.
どうして
Belle, Why?
どうしてあなたがそんな場所にいるの？
What are you doing here?
簡単なことですわ。
It's simple.
大いなる司法を受け継いだ黒い助の末裔として
As descendants of the Croy clan that inherited the great Septarian,
当然の責務を果た
it
し
is
て
only
いただき
natural to carry out my duty. The great Septarian? It can't be the same as the Oriole that appeared in Liberl? Then this will be quick. The Septarians the goddess gave to humanity a long, long time ago. One of them was inherited by my family. That was over 1,200 years ago, though. I don't get it at all. Due to an unfortunate event, the goddess's Septarians were lost. As a result, the Croy clan's founders devised a grand project to recover their Septarian at all costs. They decided to construct a giant ceremony in the land of Crossbell. A giant ceremony? Don't tell me it's the mysterious gigantic system using the orbital net? Yes, a magical science brought forth by uniting the current orbital technology with the Croy's clan alchemy. By using it, an absurdly gigantic ceremony can finally be realized. A ceremony for magical science. And alchemy as well? I see. So that's how it is. The group of alchemists who built the Tower of Stargaze long ago, and taught the cult its techniques. It was you, the Croy clan, that did those things, right? What? But if you think about it, everything does line up. Then even the cradle Kia was sleeping in. Naturally, the Croy clan offered it to the cult. We gave them something to believe in, so they would work for us without reservation. I knew it. Regarding the GG cult, you really did. Manipulate it from the shadows to further the Croy clan's goals. Yes, they were nothing more than puppets. Although they themselves probably didn't realize it. Hook, line, and sinker, I suppose. Oh, incidentally, Arios' presence here is not related to my family's. This time, he's a reliable ally who agrees with our plan. Arios? Are you crazy? Believing a delusional idea like this? A delusional idea, huh? Indeed, I too agree in that regard. My, how rude! However, if having that power they can change this situation, I'll go along with their delusions as much as I like. Even if it's against the goddess's will. Unbelievable. Why would you... Honestly, I can't sort out all these absurd stories yet. I can say only this. We'll never accept you involving Kia in those delusions. Kia, come back to us! I don't know what they told you, but you are who you are. Am I right? You've got no reason to sit there with such a painful look on your face. Lloyd. Kia. Lloyd says all that. However, what do you want to do? Kia? What's wrong? Kiddo, there's nothing to hesitate about. Come jump into Lloyd's arms like you always do. Isn't that what makes you feel safest? Randy... Right. There's probably some situation, but... I think there can't be anything more important than that. Ellie... Tio...
盛り上がってるじゃない。
Having fun, aren't you? God damn it. Ouroboros. As we thought, you have a connection with them. It's merely a relationship of mutual cooperation. Everyone, I believe your preparations are complete. But of course, I think you'll be quite satisfied with our results. The bells are ready as well. All that remains is to turn that key. I'd be fine waiting until they understand, but it seems we're out of time, yes? My. So they are coming. What are you saying? Out of time for what? Isn't it obvious? It's the invasion of the Imperial and Republican armies. Huh? Oh. Since we're all here, should we watch it live? Oh god. Here we go. Hello, railway guns. Guerrilla Fortress. I didn't realize they had they had 32 armored divisions. I thought they tapped out at 16. Whatever. I'm thinking too much about that. Here's Tangram Hill. Look at the Calvardian forces. Must be like the 32nd Regiment or something like that. Like the 403rd Regiment of the Calvard Army. Yeah, they're pretty freaking big. No way. They really did come. But with the CGF's battle strength, even if they tried to stop them, the girl is the key that will overthrow them. Sorry, wrong voice. President Dieter, Uncle, ladies and gentlemen of Ouroboros, I thank you for your cooperation with my plan. Belle and Arios, too. It seems everything is going according to plan. Yes, so far so good. We can only leave the rest to her. You heard them, Miss Kia. You understand, don't you? That you're the only one who can do anything about the situation. Yeah. What a good girl. Hello, Duvally. Hello, Aryan Rod. Hello, Novartis. Hello, Inez. Hello, Campy. Hello, Anea. Hello, Geofront. Notice how each of the blocks have a different element. And they're all gathering together in Orcus Tower. The heck is this? Converted orbital energy is flowing into Orcus Tower? Kia, no! Bell, stop! I don't get it, but we won't let you do it! In any case, let's stop them. Huh? The Divine Blade of Wind. If you want to pass, come at me all together. The barrier Guy, Sergei, and I couldn't overcome. Show me if you have the power to overcome it. Don't freak out, he's alone! If we can grasp victory somehow. Aeon system, full activation. I'll destroy the target. I'm gonna get my ass kicked, aren't I? What the? He hit my dodge tank! Excuse you! That was a 5% chance to hit. Bitch, get over here. There we go. How is he hitting me with freaking hell? He's not supposed to be doing that. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. Let me just keep analyzing him, because... well... yeah, I'm not sure. But damn, though. Apparently he's a dodge tank, though. Frick. Frick. Oh my god. Fuck you, Arios, you piece of shit. Here. Try that again. So yeah, you can win this fight. It's entirely possible.
まだやれる
Just, you know, really, it's really not fun trying to do it. Sure.
まだやれる
Hey, get over here.
風間の光
Well,
我が
yeah. So, I'm gonna try again. I forgot to save state because I'm a dumbass. So, fuck me. Okay, let's try that again. Do. So yeah, I'm gonna speed through this scene. Because again, I forgot to save state like a frickin' dumbass. Ugh. Frickin' hell. That's not the way.
「ビビンな相手は一人だ
なんとか勝機をつかめれば
No, that's too late. I'm not gonna put a save state there.
全開目標撃
たちのずマジかよよし
Excuse me, killing him in the first blow is kind of bullshit. That's... Okay. Apparently he has death blow. Who knew?
さてと詳細データゲットです。
私の番ねエニグマ
よっしゃ
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
任せてくれ
Yeah, it's, something else, that's for sure. Arios, get the fuck away from my party, you piece of shit.
Enigma, 駆動
それ
そこだ任せろ
さてと済みです。
よし
Arios, get in the frickin' corner.
そこだ
行きます。エニグマ駆動。
さてとエニ
任せろ 任せてくれ
やあ
任せてエニグマ駆動
行きます。 を開始します。すでに移動済みです。はい。移送空間にアクセス。絶対ショックフィールド。
風間の光、我が
Fuck you, buddy.
空人連覇任せろ。
任せて。は
ーよし。
はい。エニグマ駆動。
ーやっさてと。は
行くぜ。
やあ。
やるな。風よ。
任せて。エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。チャンスだ。
オッケーです。
お
分かったわ。
行くぜ。任せろ。やと。
Yeah, sure, you do that.
さてと。
Arcane Gale me all you want, you piece of poop. Alright.
死に。
Fuck!
行くぞ。全力全開。行くぞ。
分かったわ。
行くぜ。
I thought I had better debuffs on. Alrighty, I guess I don't. Alright, Power Smasher.
ええ。
さてと。
行くぞ。よっしゃ。
足の番ね。
はい。
俺の番だな。
Alright.
ぜ。行くぜ。行くぜ。赤きよりの死神がつわものどもを残けが。そこだ。そこだ。俺の番だな。
There we go.
まだまだ
Like I said, that fight's beatable, but you need some
グ
luck.
ッジョブです。
You need to make sure your dodge tank is doing his job. Otherwise, that shit happens. Successfully dragged across the map. Oh man. That felt good. That felt good. Look at all that experience too. Holy bejeebers. I don't think the game actually expected you to win. I mean, they give you the chance to, but... I'm just gonna let that go as slowly as possible. Because I want to savor this. I know I can skip this. I want to savor it. This felt good. You get 4 DP for winning. So, like, the game knew you could win this fight. But, like, it's crazy. Yeah, they technically expect you to have a way of winning. Oh, I skipped through it by mistake. Oh well, I went from level 78 to level 84. So, yeah. Thank you, game, for all these free levels. Cross Mirage 2, Brave Smash 2, Death Storm 2, Wing Quartz is level 4 now. Juggler is level 4 as well. And I got some decent Sepith. As well as a Zerum capsule. Woohoo. Fortunately, I couldn't get that Sigmund fight. I got him down to like 10% health. But, oh man. So close. We did it! Ah, is that all you got? You surprised me. This is how it is. And you might really surpass us. What? I don't sense a presence from Mr. Arios. Huh? Oh my god, he was a ghost the whole time! Wait. A copy image? Crap! Second form. Gale! Son! Fucking Arios, man. Everyone! He struck them with the back of his blade. Things won't go well if you interrupt your concentration, you know? I got it. I won't hesitate anymore. Congratulations, Arios decided to stop holding back. Kia? Stop! Yeah, Kia could eat everyone out of existence if she felt like it. I mean, she's certainly, doing some crazy shit here. It's all connected by the ley lines. The tower, the temple, the Fort of the Sun, and Michelin. Remember when Cold Steel spoiled this? I mean, it's more, why is Corellia Fortress made out of Swiss cheese now? And why the hell is Crossbell covered in, you know, fancy light show? Who knows? Ah! This light is... What the heck's going on? High density element spirit particle data is... Kia?
成功しましたわね。
It was a success!
失われし幻の司法の再現。
It's the revival of the lost Septarian of Mirage.
いいえ、
No.
それすら凌駕するゼロ
It
の
is the
司法の
birth of the
誕生
Septarian of Zero that surpasses even that. The Septarian of Zero? The hell is that?
ロイド、みんな
Lloyd, everyone.
キーヤ、本当にキーヤなのか。
Kia. Are you really Kia? Yes. Belle, let's go. Huh? Very well. Arios, I leave them to you. Understood. I was freaking the hell out when I went through this. I mean, Arios kicked my ass.
おい、どこに。
Kia, hey, where are you?
ごめんね。
I'm sorry,
今までありがと
and
う。
thank you for everything.
大好きだよ。
I really do love you. Everyone. Yeah, this game just right here threw me like off the top deck. And in the meantime, got Dieter in the right constellation, and also Walt. All up on the Orcus Tower here. Oh. Whoa. Shorty, you. Wow, aren't we kind of awesome? Kia. No, perhaps I should call you the Divine Child, as the cult once did. Well done. Once again you have appeared in this world. It is my honor to welcome you as the current head of the Croy family. Yes. I think that's all for the greetings. I think it's about time they received a little gift. Oh, that's right. So it seems my hard work's finally paid off. Inheritor of the great Septarian, I beg of thee, allow me to congratulate you on your manifestation in the stead of the leader of Ouroboros. It may be meager, but I have prepared a gift for you. Please, accept it. Thank you. oh man. As if from the sky itself, a gift from the goddess. Well, maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, why the hell does Crossbell get Divine Knights and we don't? This is... Whoa, so cool! Nice toys you've got there. Ions, the machines of the gods. 3 interfaces the Septarian uses to create its miracles. They're better made than I expected. Ladies and gentlemen of Ouroboros, it seems I am in your debt. Well, on our side, we're always grateful for your financial assistance. Being able to use that Gordius class data especially was a great help. And this time, our Grandmaster's will be done. There is no need to consider this a debt. You're quite generous. Kia, will you do the honors? Yes, got it. would have thought the gunships would try open fire. Oh, there they go. A little too late now, though. Calvard and Ereboni are gonna crush Crossbell. Whatever will they do? Oh. That's not good. Nice scraps of metal you got there, Calvard. Meanwhile, the Erebonian tanks are making their way downtown. I forgot, it literally just walks right through the thing. Oh man. Toasty. No, I think those soldiers are dead. That's crazy! The 5th Armored Division has been annihilated? It's hard to believe it, but a giant humanoid form appeared and mowed down everything. What absurdities are you? Whatever. If that's how they want to play it, we'll show no mercy. Activate the railway cannons. Target Crossbell City. We'll have a minimum of compassion. Avoid crowded areas. Yeah. And then the 3rd Ion shows up. Frickin' hell. Nice fortress you have there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Good morning, Pats fan. You came just in time to watch the very end of this chapter. Woohoo! What the hell? That was great! The Septarian of Zero. That is very well said. Operating 3 Gordius-class final forms at the same time. And to think they can autonomously create miracles. Oh, that guy gave us some good info. Their power is certainly great. I presume this is only the beginning. Now, at this very moment, Crossbell has become holy ground. Step aside, Empire and Republic. It is from this very point a new continental order will spring forth, with the ideals of our Croy clan spreading justice throughout the world at its center. There was no other option. No other choice. Nonsense. Did we have a dream? Unfortunately, it seems to be reality.
その通りだ。
Exactly.
奇跡の後にも現実は待ち受けている。
Even after a miracle, reality awaits. There they are. Secretary Arios, are you alright? Ugh. Resistance is futile. Huh? This voice. The State Guard has already taken total control of the Michelin zone. Please surrender peacefully. Noelle, you... Why? Well done, Second Lieutenant Seeker. I'll return to Orcus Tower. I leave their arrest to you. 3.5 hours at this point? Roger. Yeah. Please wait. One thing. Please answer just one thing. If you've been cooperating them for many years, then... Was it you who killed Guy Bannings? My big brother? Huh? That's... No way.
Ah.
Yes.
その通りだ。
It is as you say. Yeah. You'll want to watch the VOD. You missed a lot. Chapter 4, The Fate of Crossbell. Missing 2 DP there because I didn't beat Sigmund. Got all the DP there because I beat Arios, though. So I'm at 328 DP, which is just 2 off the maximum because I couldn't beat freaking Sigmund. But, hey, still doing really well. Man, that was... The end of this chapter is absolutely insane. Because, you think it's going to be fine. You just, escort Jonah to the Geofront and stuff happens. And then, oh yeah, Dieter's declaring independence. And, hey, Arios is left to be a Secretary of Defense. And, yeah, turns out, somebody close to Guy Bannings killed him. And Lecter's like, hey, You know who really hired Red Constellation? Yeah, it was Dieter Croy. And then all of this things with the frickin' ions, man. That's this chapter is good. Yeah, I mean, they kidnapped Kia, but I'm sure we're just gonna get her back. And it's like, no, Kia went with them willingly. Kia did this willingly because she didn't see another option. This was the best case scenario. So normally I'd continue on, but this is really a good stopping point. So yes, because Kia is actually, effectively a 9-year-old child, but not really a 9-year-old child, like, because her entire life experience has been limited to the 6 months she's been with the SSS. So it's pretty freaking wild. Oh yeah, and Gorilla Fortress is Swiss cheese now. That's also the best part. So I should wrap this up here. I stream on Twitch, obviously. You can catch me there anytime. Port all my videos to YouTube. I'm also Logic Blade over there, so you can catch any videos you missed over there. I also write fanfictions on Archive of Our Own, so if you want to check me out, again, I'm Logic Blade over there. And if you want to support the channel even more, I have a Patreon account, and if you want to just give that a check, go there whenever you want. In any case, thank you all for coming today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was wild and crazy, and I love it. And I hope you're excited for the next chapter, the fragment chapter. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay warm, stay hydrated.